Hello, my name is Tishobi Posadas. In this video, we are going to download and install Microsoft SQL Server 2014 and connect it to your created instances. So, first search SQL Server 2014 and it will redirect you here in this page. And now you can see this download button. Click the download button and you can choose which one you can download, and it will depend on your operating system. So I simply select this one, 64-bit SQL Express, and then click next. And you can see the download appears. Go back to the download button, click the go back button, and now uncheck this one and select the Management Studio 64-bit and click next. And now you can see the downloaded files here in download folder. This will take 10 to 12 minutes depending on your internet speed. So both file downloaded successfully. So first, double click this one, the SQL Express, and just click OK. It will extract in this folder, and this folder contains the sort of file, and install the SQL Express. After that, you'll proceed to the Management Studio. So once it is completed, go in this folder, SQL Express 64-bit, and these are the sort of files that are extracted, and double click on that setup. And this window will appear. Just exit the other one and just click on the first option, which is the new SQL Server standalone installation, or add features to an existing installation. Click on that. So here in this setup, first to do is accept the license terms and then click next. So just wait for this progress of global rules. In Microsoft Update, just click next and wait for the install setup files. And now you can see the feature selection. Make sure these are checked, then click next. So here in Instance Configuration, simply click Default Instance, which is MS SQL Server, then click Next. Then click Next again. So now here in authentication mode, which are the Windows authentication mode and mixed mode. Select mixed mode and enter your password. Make sure that you will remember this password. You can just type any password you want. Just make sure you remember that. And now click next. Installation progress will take 3 to 5 minutes to install this SQL Server. And now the installation is completed and it is installed successfully. And you just can click close. Now the second one to install is the Management Studio. Double click on that again. Then it is extracting the folder. So since extracting the folder will take a little bit, so let's just wait for a minute. So after extracting the folder, just click on that folder and double click on Setup Application. Now again, in this window, click on that first option. Just click Next. Here in Installation Type, just leave it as Perform a new installation of SQL Server 2014 and click Next. Again, accept the license terms and proceed next. And now you can see this feature selection and make sure that these features are checked and click Next. So now here in Installation Progress, it will take 3 to 5 minutes to install this SQL Server Management Studio. So as you can see, it is installed successfully. The management tools, client tools, and now close all the folders. After closing all the folders, go to the search bar and then search for SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. Click on that SQL Server 2014 Management Studio, and as you can see, it is working successfully, so it means the installations are successful. And now it is open, and the first thing you can see is how to connect it to your instance that you created. You can see the server type is the database engine, and the server name by default is the name of the PC or the laptop that you used, and you can browse for more. And then in the authentication, you can choose whether Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication. So let's try SQL Server authentication, and in login, just type SA, which means System Administration, and then type the password which you wrote during SQL Server Express installation, and then click Connect. So to verify that your SQL Server connection succeeded, you can see here in the Object Explorer where the server name, SQL version, and username are displayed. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned from it, and see you again on my next video tutorial.